You ever lose a gunfight and just sit there like, what the f did I do wrong? I hit my shots, I aimed well. Why am I the one who had to die first? And that's because it's probably not your aim, it's your movement. And the truth here is movement is one of those things that pros will never fully break down for you. You'll see their movement shown off in these crazy clips, you'll watch their montages, and you'll think to yourself, I just need better aim. No. The real reason you keep losing isn't because you can't shoot, it's because you move like a bot. So today I'm giving you 4 movement secrets pros don't want you to know. And trust me, these will completely change the way you win gunfights. Let's get into it. Starting off with number 1, you swing faster without moving forward or backwards. Now this might seem very obvious, but hear me out. This one is huge and almost no one talks about it. When you swing someone left or right while holding W or S, your operator moves slower. There's an actual speed difference in the game. If you're swinging with just A and D, you're way quicker. But when you add W or S, you slow down and it makes you a way easier target to kill. Now, obviously there are times when you need to move forward while swinging, like when you're clearing a tight corner or if you need to walk somebody down. But for the majority of your fights, you want to keep your movement clean. Straight lines forward, straight side swings, or straight back. The second you start curving your movement, mixing in forward or back while you swing, you're making yourself way easier to hit. And to add on to that, when you swing forward, you actually appear way slower to the enemy because you're moving towards them. So the next time you peek somebody or in a gunfight, stop mixing in W or S unless it's absolutely necessary. Move in straight lines, use quick peeks, and keep it sharp. Number 2 is use cover when moving around the map. A lot of people have heard this before and try to implement this, but don't really know what that means in game. The worst thing you can do in this game is be caught out in the open with no cover. It doesn't matter if you're roaming, rotating, or you're just running to a different room, always have something near you that you can play off of. If there's a table or desk on the map that can hide your body while you crouch, then when you move past it, crouch. If you have to cross an open area, then hug the walls. Don't just sprint down the middle like a maniac. And you see this all the time when Bolo plays. He moves through the map while hugging the walls, crouching behind cover, and always gives himself something to play off of. Even if he's not actively in a gunfight, he's minimizing the chance of being exposed. Now keep in mind, this applies when you're moving around the map, not necessarily when you're in a peak battle. During gunfights, this actually changes, and I'll explain why later in the video. But when you're rotating around the map, always make sure you're near something that can save your life and protect your body. You also need to time your movement with sound and pauses in gunfights. This one's very important, so listen up. Timing is everything in Siege, and your movement should sync with sound and openings. So let's start with sound. If you need to rotate, get aggressive, or move into a better position, then use the chaos around you. When gunfire starts popping off, when explosives go off, when someone breaks a barricade, move then. That's when your footsteps will disappear in the noise. You've had it happen to you so many times. You get swung and don't hear a thing because you're distracted by sound. Use that same trick when you're fighting enemies. Now in gunfights, we're talking about these little pauses when the fight slows down. I know there's been times where you're in an endless quick peek battle with someone and you and the enemy are just dancing back and forth and neither of you are hitting each other. At some point, something breaks the rhythm of those gunshots. Maybe they run out of bullets, they switch guns, they pull out a gadget, or move off to reposition. And all of those are your windows to make a play or to get into a better spot. If you want to reposition, swing harder, or completely disengage and run away, then do it at those times. The best players recognize these micro moments and use them to win fights. Stop standing still during those pauses and be a playmaker. Make something happen. And although you want to hug the walls when you're moving around the map so you can protect your body, when you're in a gunfight, you need to stop hugging doorways when you're peeking someone. And those are 2 different things. Let me explain. This one kills so many players. If you're standing right on a doorway or wall while peeking, you're making 2 big mistakes. First of all, your gun sticks out, you look stupid, and the enemy's going to be able to see when you're swinging. That gives away your position before your body even appears, and it's going to get you killed every single time. Secondly, and more importantly, the closer you are to cover, the more of your body the enemy can see. And the reason is perspective. The further you back up from the doorway, the tighter the angle becomes for the enemy. That means you can see them without exposing your entire body. You probably had a moment where someone kills you and you're wondering, where was he? I didn't even see him on my screen. And that's exactly why. They weren't hugging the wall, you were. So when you're in these gunfights, back up and give yourself some space from the doorway. You'll be way harder to kill. If you really want to ghost someone in a gunfight and have them wondering how you killed them, then stop standing with your face glued to the wall. This one adjustment will make your peaks 10 times stronger and you will stay alive way more of the time. Movement isn't just about looking flashy, it's about survival and being efficient. Champions and pros don't win fights because they have God aim every single time they get in a gunfight. They win because they move smarter than you and they're more decisive. Apply these 4 things and you'll notice the difference immediately in your gameplay. If this helped you in any way, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. And let me know down in the comments some things you guys think you need to work on when it comes to your movement. Make sure you hit that notification bell to stay updated on my videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.